Sequoia National Forest here, and this video is going to be about why food forests, native pollinator gardens, native plant gardens are so important for schools. There's a lot of different reasons. Just to start off, basically a summary, kids should have outdoor places to play in that are ecologically alive, that are full of nature, that have trails they can go on, that they can run around in. Kids should have access to healthy food. When you have a food forest in a school, you're going to be growing the absolute healthiest, highest quality of food on site, and you can grow quite a significant amount in a very small amount of space. And third, I think, is education. Kids should be able to be educated about regenerative agricultural practices, just about ecology, just about gardening, how plants grow, and botany. So many different reasons. When a school has a food forest, it's just such a great outdoor space for a huge variety of different classes. You can teach kids complicated things like ecology a lot better because there's an actual ecosystem there that you can go and learn about. They get curious about it. It's really enriching, even for an adult, even for me out here in Sequoia. It's been an amazing, enriching experience to be out in a forest. When you have a kid growing up every day around some kind of wild, natural system, even if it is just a built food forest, that is so good for their psychology, their physiology, and just their overall mental, physical well-being. So this is something that, like, food forests are great for a lot of reasons, right? You can have all those things pretty much in any context for any person. Someone could have a food forest in their yard, and that's great. It's great for if someone has a food forest in their yard. You can have it in some public place. You can have a native wildflower prairie. But I think schools are one of the areas where, and we're not even talking about the environmental benefits here, just the benefits in that context. But all the other benefits of a food forest are still being applied. I think a school is just such an amazing place. Like, imagine these kids are growing up around these wild systems. Children of all ages, super small, as they get older, can go on little walks through the trails in a food forest. It's a safe, natural area. It can be just part of an outdoor play area. And there's all these natural places around them. They're educated from a very young age about eating edible berries, edible fruits. They're shown how to do that. They get to have this experience as a daily part of their lives. So I think as far as implementing food forests around the country, they should be everywhere, but schools are one of the biggest places, one of the best places. That's what I want to start doing with my food forest installation business and design business. I pretty much have just done it in people's yards, but I'm really excited about the idea of having it in schools. I think that would be really good just for all those reasons. It's a place where the impact would be pretty much unquestionable as a positive. With all those different things, it's completely worth it. And yeah, food forest systems are a lot better. They function a lot better when they hit a certain size, when there's a certain amount of volume to them. So when you are able to actually make use of all the food that they produce by having someone who's hired to go pick all that food from the food forest, and then still the cost of paying that person is so much cheaper, probably like 10 times cheaper than buying all that food. So long-term investment. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. It would pay for itself over time, has all these massive benefits. So yeah, that's what I want to go do. I want to go start building these 4 schools. And I think it just makes me really happy to think about the idea of kids having this outdoor space. When I was a kid, I wish I had this outdoor space where I could go run around, go have wildflowers everywhere, fruit growing everywhere, and be educated on this kind of thing. So that's the video. Peace.